Hey friend, it's Claudine. Welcome back to my desk. I thought that before I get started with my day, I would take a minute to do some savings challenges with you. So I got out my green savings challenge binder and we can take a look and see how much money we have. And then also we can check to see which savings challenges I'm working on. First of all, I want to definitely do this $5 one because that's kind of an older one, and absolutely need to do Nori's Halloween one because I haven't even started that. I want to finish this farmer's market. This one can wait if it needs to. This one can wait if it needs to. This one might be fun if we have money, so I'm gonna leave this in here for right now. This one can wait. Here's a Christmas one. All right, so let's take a look. Whoops, just dropping something off my desk. All right, let's take a look at these first and see what we've, oh, there's only 3. Okay, let's look at these and then let's count up our money and see how much we're working with this morning. So I just keep shoving money in here and I haven't done savings challenges in so long. Maybe I'll just do these and then I'll come back to do another video with like the full roll the dice kind of situation. But let's see, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and a 5, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can call this 40, 42, 4, 6, 8, 49, 50. Okay, so we have 50, and then 52, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $59. That's kind of a random amount, but let's go with it. Usually I like to be very organized with my savings challenges, and I like to kind of spread them out, roll the dice, kind of give everybody a chance, have a game of it. But I'm kind of feeling today like I just want to get some of them finished. And this is something that happens every once in a while. I sort of lose my motivation for my savings challenges when I'm not doing them enough. And that's really on me. I just need to be more consistent with my savings challenges. But I'd like to add some to my 100 envelope binder, which I think is what just fell behind the desk there. So let's just see what we've got. We need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 to finish this one. These are 2s. We need 2, 4, 6 to finish this one. So let's just do that because I know that's an easy one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I'll tell you about each of these when we're playing them. You know what? I think I kind of want to finish this one. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? Because I have so few out today, but I do have others, but I play those with dollars usually, and I think I want to do it. I think I want to fill this with, let's do half. 5, 10, 15. Let's do half. That's a good compromise. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I think I'm going to have to consolidate these in order to get them into my 100 envelope binder. So I don't know that I can do that today because I wasn't really planning on that. But this is Nori's, and this is a game, I think. I'm pretty sure that what you do is you just roll the dice and you fill these in. So today is November 22nd. I think there's only 22... There's only 9 days left, just over a week of October, and this is her October challenge. So I want to get this. Let's see if we can finish. We can see if we can just do it. And looking for let me look for a Sharpie in here. I don't see one. Where's my Sharpie? All right, well, let's try. We'll roll one and see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's roll one, see what we get. Oh, 4. Okay, this might be harder than I thought. 2, 4. Okay. And that's a 5. So we'll do 2, 4, and 5. Four again. I woke up this morning with a little bit of a sore throat, and I'm confident it's because today's the first day that I turned on my heat in the house. And so I had it on overnight, and it's just, I feel like super dry, which is no fun. All right, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 left over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 over here. Okay, let's do it. I think we're gonna finish it. 3, 3, 1, and 2. Okay, that's it. Did I just add that? No, I did not. 2. Okay, that's all she wrote. And look how cute this is. This is how I'm gonna start to play tinies. Sorry about that ring light. It's actually pretty dark because it's morning. I don't know what time the sun rises, but I feel like it's not till like 8 o'clock, which is weird. This is from Norella's Budgets, and this was her freebie giveaway last time. So I got this. It had this on the back. So cute. We finished this one in September, and then this one is for October, and we just finished it. So let's grab the calculator, and we'll just add this up just for the heck of it, just to make sure that I'm not making any mistakes here early in the morning. So we've got 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 equals $23. Let's just see if that is what we have. In fact, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Excellent. Great. Okay. Well, thanks, Nori. Thank you so much for this freebie savings challenge. And it's a group play, and I loved it. And I look forward to, actually, I don't know if I signed up for the next one, but if I did, I look forward to it. And if not, I definitely look forward to watching everybody else playing it. So this one's done. We're going to set this to the side. This one is now, it's not going to be done. We are going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 to it. And that means we get to mark off 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And if we have 15, I'm going to add whatever else I have more, I'm going to add to this. So, because I don't have extra, I could save it. All right, let me think about this. I could save it for extra challenges to do later, like some tinies, or we can just get this finished. So let's just see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now, I don't know about you, but to me that's fate because that's exactly how much I need. I'm going to do it. So we are going to finish this one. And this was a summer one, so I'm really glad to get this done. This went with a group play that I did with CC Budgets and Shaw Budgets, and this was Shaw's photo savings. And I laminated it, but I think my lamination is weird because it is not writing very well, but this is done. So we've got $5 on each, so this should be 30, 60, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so this should be $60. So let's do a quick count. Actually, let me separate these 1s and 2s out. Make this a little bit easier. And the 5s. This is actually a lot. I didn't, I know that it's, I knew it was going to be a lot, but as I was doing it, it wasn't like registering in my mind. But let's count. Hey friend, I'm back. So my phone does not have enough storage and it continues to turn itself off right in the middle of filming, and I'm not always watching the camera, so I don't see that it's happening. So I don't even know where I was because now it's been a minute since I filmed my savings challenges, and then I just gave up, and then I got a little cold, and so I've been not filming for a while, but I'm back. I'm going to try to get through this because I want to put these into my 100 envelope savings challenge binder. And I am going to the bank today, so I want to see how much we have here so that I can try to get the correct denominations out of the bank, including maybe doing some $100 bill. So I'm going to just recount this. I don't have my calculator here, so I think I'll just write it on the back of this. If I can, I also don't know where my Sharpie is. Okay, well, we're just going to count this up anyway. We'll see how it goes. So we have 20, 30, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Okay, I thought in my last video I counted this and it was 59, but I just got 60. So I might have to recount that later. But that's better than 59, so I guess I'll take it. Okay, this is Nori's from Norellis Budgets, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so just put 23 here. And then this last one is the farmer's market. And this is financial, it's Christine. I think it's Financial Dreams. Let's see, with Christine, Financial Dreams with Christine. So I've been working on that one. It's taken me a while. I'm sorry to say that I did not make it to finishing this one before the farmer's market ended. And I was actually going to, this is the only savings challenge that I was going to actually use, not for my 100 envelope. I was actually gonna take it to the farmer's market and spend it, but I didn't make it. So I think I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks too late, but that's all right. So we're just gonna keep on adding it to the 100 envelope. So here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. I think that's a sort of a different number because I remember one time I think I added 5 instead of 4 because I had a 5 or something like that. So anyway, so this is 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $109. So this is awesome. I can take this, consolidate it at the bank to a $100 bill plus leaving 9 extra out, and then I can add it to my 100 envelope. And I want to show you this, so I will come back after I go to the bank and I'll finish this video. But I do have just a couple others in here, so I can add that 9 actually. Nope, I can't. Maybe I can add it, I'll add it to the 8 here. But I did decide what I'm gonna do with the money from my 100 envelope savings challenge. So I will let you know what I decided after I get back from the bank. So I'll be right back. I am back from the bank, and it's actually now Sunday because I can't seem to get anything done in a reasonable amount of time. I feel like this is the longest in duration video I've ever done, over like the most number of days. But we're gonna get this finished today because I went to the bank, I got some cash, and I took out a $100 bill. So I got my cash planner and my breakdown slip and my paycheck budget that I'm gonna do in a different video because I have to do some unstuffing and some stuffing. So I'm gonna keep that separate, but just know that I have accounted for that with the money that I just did all the things with. And now I have a $100 bill to put into my thing from all my savings challenges. So we are gonna do that right now. Let me get some space here. We're just gonna get this all finished up. The one thing I find that I have a little trouble with, and this is just me, that I need to keep better track of what I'm doing, is that, like, for example, I needed to get, so I had all that money in, 20s and singles and stuff, and I needed to get money from the bank. So instead of taking out like the smaller bills that I would normally use for my cash stuffing, I wanted to use the bills that I took out of my savings challenges and then get larger bills and basically do like a condensing situation with money from the bank. But trying to figure out what I needed and how to switch that was like a little bit confusing, and I think that's just a me problem, but I don't know if any of you can relate to that. But so we'll see when it gets to my cash stuffing and unstuffing in my next video. I may have messed it all up, but I hope not. All right, so where we left off was that I had $109, and so this is $8 because my 9 is already full up here. So I'm going to take this and put it into, I'm going to put this into the 8 instead. And then I'm just going to have an extra $1 left over that I will put, which is right here. So I'm going to put this over into this pile here, which is my attempt at like uncondensing or whatever that would be called with my bank money. So we're going to hold that over. That should be $60 for my challenges that I would have taken out in singles, but I had them, so I switched things up. So we'll see if that worked. But anyway, so we're putting the $8 in here, and then I also get to add an additional $100 from my savings challenges, which is super, super exciting. So I'm at spot number 90. I actually decided the other day that I am not going to use a tracker for this. In fact, I'm just gonna take this out. I'm not going to use a tracker. So if you remember, I had started tracking and then I did a condensing and made them all hundreds. So now I feel like I was going to make myself a new tracker, but it kind of doesn't really make sense. Like, I don't think it's really necessary for me to have a tracker because I'm not always doing the actual numbers, because all of this whole bottom line is now $100 bills, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. So I don't, sorry, I don't think I need to have a tracker in here because I'm going to continue to condense these periodically and see how much I can get into hundreds. So once I fill up a few more of these, that I'll just use a calculator and count them up to make 100 and then do the bank thing and come back. So all that to say, I might get a nice little dashboard situation to put here, but I'm not going to do a tracker per se. So like I mentioned, I've got all of these hundreds for starting with number 90 all the way to 100. And I promised I would tell you what I'm going to do with this money. So I don't have a timeline necessarily on how long I want to work on my 100 envelope savings challenge. I kind of figured that this would be multiple years that it would take me, but I do find that because I'm putting my challenges in here, it's going a little bit faster than I thought. I won't say it's going fast, but I think it's going a little faster. And so I was looking at my bills, and at first I thought, am I going to use this for like a splurge money, like a vacation or something fun? Maybe a house project, something around the house that I have been wanting to do. I thought maybe I would just put it into my retirement account or into my high yield savings and just have it as like part of my emergency fund or something. But the other day I was looking at the college savings for my daughter, and I realized that we have a 529 account for her, plus we have a bunch of money saved in our high yield account as well. And I realized that I calculated out like sort of an estimate of tuition and our housing for the next year and a half-ish until she graduates. And based on my calculations, we're about $4,800 short of having it all like in savings. So I decided I'm going to use this because if I did it the way you're supposed to, there goes one of my back clips. If I did this the way you're supposed to, it would be just over $5,000. And so I'm already putting in more with that last line of all the 90s that have 100. So I think this is going to be a really good use of this money. And I won't need it until I probably have about a year, maybe a little less than a year to have this completed, like a year from now. And I'm already on the way. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this. It's really helpful for me to have a goal of what I want to use this money for, because if in my mind, I've been thinking about all these like fun things that I could use it for. It's not super fun for me to think about using it for college, but it is important. And I definitely I'm going to be so excited when she's graduated and, off into the real world. And then, of course, not having those debts hanging over us. And I feel like I want to really push myself to have all that money saved and not have to worry about it when all the payments come up. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to use my 100 envelope savings challenge for college expenses, the last of the college expenses. I will be paying, continually until we get to the graduation date, but this should make up for at least most of, if not all, the difference. There's a few things I did not account for when I was doing my calculations. So I don't know, like she's in a sorority. So things like that, like the dues and stuff, I haven't really, because she'll pay for part of that. I don't know. There's some like nuance to it. So there's a few things that are kind of like questionable, but the basics of like tuition and housing, those are going to be covered. And that's really, to me, that's the most important part, because you can't just have money from no money, right? I don't even know how to explain that. But to me, those are like, it's almost like the 4 walls that people talk about. Like you've got to have your basic needs met. Some of those other things can be figured out a little bit differently, but those are important. So here we go. That's it. Like, I'm going to stop rambling, but I decided and I'm excited and I'm already well on my way. I'm going to keep on going with hundreds and keep adding all of my savings challenges into this book unless I designate them otherwise. But for the most part, I've done all of them with, going into here. So that's that. And I'm done with this. Finally, this video is over. I'm going to clean up my desk a little bit, get some stuff organized over here, and get myself ready to do my cash stuffing and unstuffing. I hope you'll join me for that, and I'll see you in the next one.